They always have wanted to eliminate the majority of the people in the world. And, of course, basically all one has to do is read the scriptures and find out, the rider of the pale horse is going to kill a quarter of the population of the world. I have the writings of Barbara Marx Hubbard, who is deeply involved in Luciferianism, who wrote a book called The Revelation, the Book of Co-Creation. She didn't write it. It was channeled to her by a demonic spirit. Boy, she said, we're going to kill a quarter of the population of the world, but that is not your job. That is ours, my dear, because we are the riders of the pale horse death.
And then they have the Earth First Battalion in the military. They've got a whitewash coming out, Men Who Stare at Goats, with George Clooney about it. We'll be right back in 1 minute with more calls. Dr. Stan Monteith. I'm Alex Jones.
America's #1 source for independent talk radio for over a decade. We are the GCN Radio Network.
Have you ever wanted to generate your own supply of electrical power? If so, this is going to be the most important message you will ever hear. Solar-powered generators are now available from Solutions from Science in Thompson, Illinois. These emergency backup systems provide life-saving electrical power when you need it most. Unlike gas generators, a solar generator runs quietly, emits no fumes, and produces electricity for free. It's like having an electric power plant running quietly in your own home. Run sump pumps, shortwave radios, computers, and even keep food from spoiling. Whether it's hurricanes, ice storms, brownouts, or blackouts, you'll never have to suffer through painful power outages again. When the power goes out, you'll be ready. With a solar-powered generator from Solutions from Science. Go to mysolarbackup.com and get off the grid today. That's mysolarbackup.com. Or call 877-327-0365. 877-327-0365. Don't wait. Call today.
Waging war on corruption. Alex Jones on the GCN Radio Network.
Monday through Friday from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. Central Standard Time. We're here live. I'm going to break down, coming up, our maximum alert dealing with the troops being deployed all over the United States, what's happening with the flu, your calls, and a lot more. Dr. Stan Monteith of RadioLiberty.com is our guest. A lot of great books and videos, materials available at RadioLiberty.com. We're very thankful for him joining us. I want to get him back up about eugenics in the near future. In fact, Doc, I keep meaning to come out and interview you for a new eugenics film I'm working on. So we need to set that up. I'm also interviewing Dr. Blaylock for it. Let's talk to Mike in Mass. Mike, you're on the air. Go ahead.
Hi, Alex. Hi, Doc. How are you doing?
I'm doing fine.
That's good. I'm a nursing student in Massachusetts, and I brought up to my dean the first day of classes on the Massachusetts Bill 2028 about the forced inoculations. And she told me that, she advised me that it'd be wise if I didn't tell the other students about this bill and the effects of it.
Yeah, well, they have the bill to come in your home and forcibly take your children and inoculate you. That's on mainstream news, and you're not supposed to talk about it, though, because in America you're not allowed to?
Exactly, but I took the liberty upon myself to take the video that was posted on your site with the judge yesterday, and I went on Facebook, MySpace, Twitter, all those globalism websites, and used it against them and started spreading the word. And I call all Massachusetts residents to do the same. We have to use this technology.
But hold on, who told you you're not supposed to talk to people?
The dean of my department of the nursing program.
And you're just not, in America, you can't talk about what's on the news or what's being debated in the newspaper. That's the new freedom.
That's the freedom, but I went against her orders, as a true patriot does.
I mean, who are, Dr. Monteith, who are all these people that just gleefully serve evil?
Well, unfortunately, a lot of them just want to go along and get along. But they think that, well, if they just go along and this is not going to affect them, they don't understand that if they serve these evil forces, eventually they themselves will be destroyed. And I saw Germany. I was a military officer, medical officer, and I was in Germany after the Second World War. I saw their cities in rubble. I mean, total destruction of many of the major cities over there because the good people did nothing. And that old adage is so true, all that's necessary for evil to triumph the good people do nothing. But we have to be involved, and we have to be involved now. And there is a growing awareness across the country. I know you sense it, and I sense it, and the people who are on the front lines of this what's going on sense it. And I think a lot of people in the medical profession are up in arms, and if they'll just stand together and just say, we're not going to do it. I will tell you, since I am in the medical profession, I get all sorts of things from various government agencies, and they're putting on special seminars. How are we going to convince the people who are healthcare workers to take this vaccine because they don't want to take it? How are we going to get them to do something they don't want to do? Here's what you do, and they lay out a whole plan for them.
Well, Doctor, hold on. You said you could stay. Can you do one more long segment to finish up telling us about that, and then take some more calls? Okay. Because, again, I see this more and more as we're winning. People are waking up to vaccines, so they're trying through fear to push it on us. I see this almost as a failing forward or fleeing forward. Doctor?
I agree with you. I think that this is the greatest issue from our point of view, because now suddenly this is not what's going on over in Iraq. This is not the genocide that's being carried out over in Africa. This is going to affect people in this country, and you know there's nothing to get your attention more than when your own ox gets gored. And I think a lot of healthcare workers are going to be up in arms about this, and I'm just...
Oh, they are. I've got an article about big demonstrations forming around the country of healthcare workers. Anything else, Mike and Mass?
Yeah, I just wanted to end with, if they do pass this bill in Massachusetts and police officers do go house to house or business to business, there will be, you could say, a second shot heard around the world that referring to the original American Revolution.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. If 1% of citizens don't take the shot and fight back, that's 3 million people firing weapons at police. We don't want this to happen because the New World Order wants to start this war. And I hope police and military know they're being marched in up against the spirit of 1776, and they're going to be crushed. But that's part of the plan. I'll explain when we get back.
Hello, this is Alex Jones with some important questions. If you're going into a battle and they give you a rifle and a sidearm, how much ammunition do you want? My answer would be all I can get. In the battle for freedom and the lives of your loved ones, food is your only ammunition. How much do you want? When do you want it? Now or after the battle starts? When will you need it? Can you buy it without proper identification? Will there be any food? Will it make your children sick? If there's a quarantine and you can't feed yourself, will you go to the gathering center and be immunized? You wipe out all these problems if you have a good food supply. Food is your ammunition to fight for your freedom and your life. How much will you need? We don't know. How much do you want? All you can get. I'm Alex Jones. I want all of you good guys to live to fight another day. Call 1-800-409-5633 or check it out on the web at efoodsdirect.com. Again, that number, 1-800-409-5633.
The illusion created by the power elite is a lie that covers even the food they want you to eat. Will you continue to be their profit center, buying their processed food that makes you sick? Go to the doctor and buy their drugs? You don't have to cooperate. There is a solution. Inner Health Botanicals, a company that my wife and I just love, have been providing products for the last 5 years that give you the perfect solution to this madness. Try their Inner Food with 20 organic ingredients full of dense nutrition that gives you the energy you need and will keep you well. It even won the award for Best Superfood of 2009 from our friend Mike Adams, the Health Ranger. I love their NutriCafe, great organic coffee infused with herbal extracts to boost your immune system. Try all of their truly honest products that will keep you alive and healthy. Go to ENERFOOD.com or give them a call right now, 866-762-9238. Click on their banner at Infowars.com to see all the available discounts.
Thomas Jefferson once said, "When the people fear their government, there is tyranny. When the government fears the people, there is liberty." Our God-given right to life and liberty and the right to determine what is best for our lives and our family's health are in jeopardy. If we the people do not diligently assert these rights, they may be taken away and lost forever. Utopia Silver is known for fighting for health freedom, and we will not meekly allow ourselves to be led as lambs to the slaughter. Sitting passively by and accepting the chains of slavery that are being placed on America is not an option. Please stand with Utopia Silver in this fight. Utopia Silver carries some of the most effective colloidal silver products on the market and numerous other high-quality health supplements. Visit us today at utopiasilver.com. That's UTOPIA, utopiasilver.com. Or call us today at 1-888-213-4338. 1-888-213-4338.
Big Brother, mainstream media, government cover-ups. You want